Hello and welcome to Flower Friday.
Hey there.
My name's Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
That's right. And today we're going to be transforming these spring and summer arrangements into fall arrangements.
That's right. So every season, this goes on my mantle.
And this goes on my table.
Every season, I take out the flowers that are in it and I just revamp it for the next season.
That's right.
So it still has our summer, spring, actually, yeah, I kind of combine spring and summer.
Yeah.
So it still has my spring and summer flowers in it, and we're going to take those out and we're going to add some pretty fall florals.
That's right. And I put this in the center of my dining room table, and I'm getting ready to decorate for fall. So it's time to get this to look fallish. So that's what we're going to do.
So I'm going to kind of go for a burgundy rust color combination, you know, just typical florals, but I am going to use a little, or fall florals, but just a little bit more burgundy in mine, whereas you have some navy in yours.
I'm going to use navy because my kitchen, my dining area has a lot of blue in it, so I'm going to incorporate blue by using the navy in with mine.
And so the great thing about this is you can do it how you like it.
Yes, exactly, and it's very easy.
Yep, so what I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take out some of these spring florals, and I'll probably actually, these are still in really good condition, so I'll probably save a lot of these.
Oh, I'm going to save mine too, because I will be coming back to it. I've got mine mostly full of eucalyptus with just a few little berries and baby's breath in the blue, so I'm going to take all of that out as well.
I am going to leave in some of this greenery in here though, so we're going to incorporate the fall florals with my base greenery that I just always keep in here, and then I just change it out. I change it out for fall. I'll change it out again for Christmas.
Yep.
I do this every season.
Exactly. And that is something to think about doing, because it really saves money. You know, if you've got a table that you want to use something in the center of it, or on a mantle, or even, you know, on any kind of table, you can continue to use a lot of the same greenery, just add whatever season into it. I'm going to take probably a little of my eucalyptus and all out, but just like Amanda, I'm going to save some of it in here, because I will be using a little.
I am going to go ahead and take out the lamb's ear. If I was doing more of a neutral fall color combo, I would probably keep that in there. I usually do keep it in there, but since I'm going with a little bit of the darker colors, I'm going to go ahead and take that out, since it does have that blue kind of tint to it.
Yes.
With the lamb's ear.
And you'll see that I've just got pieces of styrofoam. Is that what you've got in yours in the bottom?
Foam down in the bottom. Yeah,
I do. And I have not even glued that in, because it doesn't go anywhere. It just sits right there on my table, so I don't have to worry about it coming out or anything. But if you wanted it more secure, you certainly could glue it in. But I've just got mine cut into pieces, because it had to go around the candle holders. So I've just got little blocks around. And I'm just taking out the baby's breath that was in this, because I know I don't want that in with the fall. But I'm definitely going to save it, because I will use it again.
So what are you working on? Any fall, fun fall projects you got going on?
Yes, and let me know, have you already started decorating for fall? I had actually intended to do it this past weekend and just didn't get around to it. And so that is what I am going to be doing this coming up weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably put a few things out.
Yeah.
This weekend. We have a really busy weekend though, so.
I know. I was thinking that very thing.
Ball games and birthday parties and all the things.
Yes, we've got, well, heck, we've got 2 sets of ball games Saturday, so we're going to be going from one to another, so that should be fun. I'm sure all of you grandparents can understand that.
All
Running to everything.
So this is just my base, and this is usually how I keep it. the greenery is still in good shape, and I mean it's a few years old because I do just
and I
reuse
still
it.
love that greenery.
Yes, I love this too. This came from Pioneer Wholesale. I think it's Pioneer.
It was.
But it's a great greenery.
It really is.
So I'm just going to fluff that out. Yep, I have a few pieces flying, so I'm going to push those down.
Okay.
And that's just going to be kind of a filler. Most of it's going to be covered up with the fall goodies we're going to put in here, but it does serve as a good base, and it kind of goes ahead and fills up things a little bit, so I don't have to add quite as much.
And I am going to go ahead, and the first thing that I'm going to do is put in my navy, because I want to make sure I get the blue where I want it to start with. So,
and I'll tell you, with mine, I like this one because it is on my mantle and we have a TV above it. I keep it pretty low. Pretty low. Yeah, I don't go super high with this one. It's pretty compact.
Yeah, I do the same thing, mainly just because, you know, I don't want anything, if we're talking, you know, from across the table, I don't want there to be something too high that I can't see people. So,
again, though, you know, whatever kind of fall container you have, or you know, place you want to put it, totally fine.
And let me show you a little secret, and if you've watched us, you know this. If you get the flowers that are mashed, you know, which most of the time we'll get those, what you need to do is just hold on to the outside and take your fingers on the inside and just twist it, and when you do, it opens it up. Very easy to fix that.
I'm not even gluing a lot of this in.
I just realized I wasn't gluing it either.
I'll glue in some of it, but a lot of it I won't, because I like to take it out, you know.
Yep. That one right there.
I'm just putting 3 of the big peonies right here. That's kind of what I change out every time for the season. I'll either usually use big peonies or big roses or something. That's just how I do it.
Yep, you need something substantial there.
I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of this greenery here so that it's ready when I get ready to use it.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm cutting.
Yeah, that one apart. Yeah.
Will say that, you know, if you plan on making a lot of floral arrangements or a lot of wreaths, get you a good pair of wire cutters.
Yes, definitely.
It makes things a lot easier.
Realized I had left some of my baby's breath in there.
So I'll show you some of the things that I'm going to be using today. So of course I have my big burgundy peonies, and then I've got some of this greenery here. So I've got a pile of this, and this is from Amazon.
It is,
isn't it? Yeah.
yes.
So we'll link this in the comments, but it's really good and inexpensive kind of greenery that you can use as a filler. I've got some other leaves that I'm going to be using in there, and then I've got some Florals. This actually is also from Amazon. And then, of course, I mean, it's a fall arrangement, so we got to have some pumpkins. So we're going to be sprinkling those in there as well. So you're putting a lot of peonies in yours.
Yes, I think I am, but I may end up, I think I'm going to take a couple out, so I'm just kind of playing with it first to see exactly what I want to do. I think I'm going to put one in. And this, always play with it, figure out how you want to do it before, if you're going to glue it in before you start to glue. That's the best idea.
I'm going to start just adding in some of this little fall greenery just around the sides. if I see that I have way too much green showing, I'll just go through later when we get done and take some of that out. I'm not going to worry about that at the beginning. I would like to be able to keep as much of it in there as I can.
Yes.
You know, but
yes, you can
if I
always
need to take some out of them.
take some out if you need to. Spreading those out. Now that's better. That's how I want it. Okay. So I've got these pretty little roses, so I'm going to sprinkle a few of them in there.
Yeah, I'm going to add my roses in next.
And then I will start adding, I need to add some of my green. All right. And I will be putting candles in it, so I do have to make sure that my little candle places are open where I can get those in.
Yeah, that's actually a really neat little arrangement that she's got there. This was that from Kirkland's? I can't remember.
I don't remember. Maybe it says it on the bottom. No, it doesn't. And I think it was either Kirkland's or Michael's, and I cannot remember.
And this is actually, so it's not even really a floral
No, it's
container.
not, but think about that.
It's a shelf
Yes.
that goes on a wall.
But when you put it on the mantle, it looks just like a box that, you know, you would put flowers in, so it's perfect.
And I like it because it's, like I said, it's short enough so it doesn't interfere with my husband's TV watching.
Exactly. We can. How dare us interfere with that?
All right, so I got one more of these roses. So you see, you can still see a lot of the green in mine, but that's okay because we're gonna
Now,
cover
I'm
most
going
of
to
that
start
up.
adding some of this. This was from, where was this? I think this may have been from Craft Outlet. It was either Craft Outlet or
yeah,
Greenery Market. I just cannot remember which. But I thought this was so pretty. It's got the little Chinese lanterns on it. And I think it's just the colors are so pretty in it. So I'm going to add some of these.
Just sprinkling those around. And again, I'm not using a whole lot of glue. I will use some every now and then, but I'm not trying to use a whole lot.
No, I'm not. In fact, I don't know that I'll even use any at all. Because especially if you do want to, you know, reuse your container and everything. If nobody's gonna, you know, if you don't have anybody that's gonna like knock it over or something, then don't worry about gluing everything in.
Yeah, luckily where mine is, the kids
They're
and
not
the
gonna mess with
animals
it.
can't really get to it very well, so
No.
I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just going through. I'm just leaving these stems long and then almost bending them around just where I want them. And you see, we're really starting to cover up all that greenery nicely.
Yep.
So you can almost
You
not
can
even
just
see
barely
it there.
see it. That's exactly right. The ones with the little Chinese layers. Put that right up front. I love these stems because you can kind of bend them just exactly where you want them. And I love that. How is the weather where you all are? Here, it is feeling like fall.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit like fall, yeah.
A little bit. It's getting there.
It is. It is.
Of course, you never know with Alabama weather.
No, you really don't. It could be
November and
100
still...
degrees tomorrow. You just don't know.
Could be November and still feel like it's June. You just never know.
It really can. It is funny like that.
This kind of fun. Everything where I want it.
Yeah. This one off. No, I'm gonna get off right there.
Start adding in.
Okay, just a couple more pieces of this.
Not stay in there. It's kind of
Yeah, sometimes they just don't want to stay where you want them.
It's trying not to glue it, but
Sometimes you have to.
Had other ideas.
Yeah, if it won't do what you want it to. I love this eucalyptus that's already in this one. It's from Hobby Lobby, and I use it in just about anything. You know, it doesn't matter the season because it just goes well with everything, just about. I mean, I've even put it on Christmas wreaths, you know, the pine wreaths, and gone around, you know, and used it on those, and it's just a great one to use. I love it.
Yeah, it's a good year-round one.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna add, I've got this other little bush, and I don't know. Uh-oh, I just threw something on the floor. I hope it wasn't nothing I needed.
Maybe not.
I hope not. I'll add some of this.
Okay, and again, this one was from Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't think. Amazon.
It was from Amazon, so we can get you the link to it too. And they're very good quality. really,
we've used them a lot, actually.
Yes, I have used them a lot. And I just really love the quality.
So I'm just going to go around filling up with that.
Let's see, 1, 2. I have to count the candles to make sure I've got it on one end like it's supposed to be. I may push those down a little bit, but I'm not right this second. Let's see, I think I'll add these.
It's already starting to look like I want it to.
It is, isn't it? Now this is just a pick. This one was from Craft Outlet, but Hobby Lobby has them. Michael's has some. That's just the pick that's got the berries and the this one's got some acorns and the leaves and some pumpkins on it. So I love these leaves too. Put it in the window.
Odd is mine. Yeah, it has one acorn. How many?
Mine has one.
Okay.
It's kind of very strange, isn't it? That it just has one little acorn, but and I may not even use that acorn since it's only one of them. But we will. In fact, I think I'll take it out.
I'm going to go ahead and start adding in, and I'm going to fill in more with some more of my greenery, but I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my pumpkins for placement.
Yes, yes.
So I know where I want them to go. And you're just going to go right down there. Because I'm making mine really compact.
Yeah.
So I'm liking these like really rich colors.
Yes, I love it. Yes.
And of course, if you want your container taller, you would just need to measure the space that you're using it for.
That's right. That is right. This one right in the middle. This one. Guess I need to see which side I'm going to want the front. Yeah, this will work.
Now I am going to, I got a little bit more berries I could use. But I don't know if I'm going to. I think I just need to go fill in with the rest of the greenery here.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have worked very fast. You're way faster than I am. So I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I am getting there.
Well, I had a vision, I think. So
Yes.
made it
That always
easier.
helps. It always helps to have a vision. Use of those. Just add a few little yellow, golden yellow mums to kind of bring that color in.
Turn it around and look at it so I can see.
Yes, and that's it. Keep that in mind. You know, if you're going to have it, like mine's going to be in the center of a table, so you're going to be able to see all the way around it. So make sure to turn it around, you know, so that you can tell if you're getting it even all the way around. We'll leave that one out for right now. Put this in there.
Couple of spots.
I really love the eucalyptus mixed in with it. I just think it adds something to it. Now, I've got the cream that I could add. Let me see what this looks like.
Are you not using that right there?
This, I'm not sure. You can have some of it.
I just got a little bit of the green over here showing.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So and I ran out over here, but I just want a tiny bit, just a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
just kind of using, I couldn't decide if I was going to use this, and then I think I am. I think I like it. It kind of lightens it up a little bit, and in my dining room, I kind of need it a little bit lighter, so I'm just going to kind of sprinkle that around. Oh, I can't see that with a flower.
Look at it from the front. See what I think I like it. Just have to look at it from all the angles.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you do. How does this
Yeah.
look okay with
You should have
that?
brought your candles so you could see.
I should have, but I didn't. I didn't even think about it today, and I should have. You're not going to use this, are you? Can I borrow
Oh no, I'm not using it.
yours? Thank you. Well, I'm not going to borrow it because I'm not going to
Yeah, I
give
don't
it
want
back.
that. You can keep it.
I'll keep it. Thank you. Let's see, those two.
Mine's about done.
Yeah.
Now, if
getting
you wanted to
there.
add a bow or whatever, I'm not, because like I said, mine is compact. I like it just like this.
Yeah.
I don't want anything extra in it.
No. I don't think I'm gonna put a bow in
But-
mine either, but I will have candles
Yeah, you'll
on
see
mine.
this
And so when I get the candles in it and all, we'll take a picture so you can see it, and you can take one with you it on your mantle. But there you go. I think
Yeah, it's cute. I love it.
I think it is. It's exactly what I was looking for. And you see, it was not hard. And the eucalyptus that's peeking out, it's not harming anything. You know, it looks fine. And now when it falls over, I'll take all the stuff out, and I probably won't use mine for Christmas, but if you wanted to, you just add Christmas greeneries and, you know, whatever you're going to use with that, and just mix it in with the eucalyptus.
I realized I had one little leafy thing that I forgot to add, so I'll just add it right there.
Yep, I was trying to see if there was anything over here that...
All right.
I don't think there is. I brought some of this, but I don't think, I may decide later, but I don't think I'm going to use it
Cute,
now.
but I don't, yeah.
I think I'm going with just like it is.
Plus you're going to have your candles.
Yes, and I'm going to have my
You will
candles
your
in it.
candles.
So, and there it is from the top, if you were looking down at it. Very easy though. And you know, a lot of times you can find these containers that have the candles in them, like at Kirkland's and stuff. Recently I saw them for 60% off.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, if you can get one, even if it's got some greenery or whatever, that's fine. Get it, and then you can just add to it for the different seasons, and, you know, at a very inexpensive cost.
Yeah, even at thrift stores. And like I said, this was a shelf.
Yes.
So you can think outside of the box, and I use this season after season.
She really does.
I literally just change it out just like this.
Yep.
For every season. So I'll take these out. I may even leave the burgundy. I don't know, depending on my color scheme for Christmas, and then add in something else. Who knows?
Add in the pine or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. But anyway, this is just a fun little refresh. So if you've got a container, you know, that you use, you know, on your mantle or on your table that you just want to refresh for the season, this is a good, easy project to do.
It is.
All right.
Very quick too, and sometimes we don't have a lot of time to spend, so
that's right.
That makes it even better.
And just a little reminder, if you have not already signed up for our Christmas Splendor wreath workshop, it is a virtual wreath workshop, so all online. You can go ahead and still do that, but it's next week. So
it is next week, and you don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss that. So that will be next Thursday and Friday, the 18th and the 19th. So y'all come and join us.
Plus, we're going to have giveaways in there and just all kinds of fun stuff.
That's right. So y'all come join us. I will post the link in the comments, so check out the comments of this video for that. And if you're not already following us on Facebook, just click the follow button, and please, if you will, click the subscribe button on YouTube for those of you that are watching us on YouTube.
That's right. And keep in mind, you can go to our website at gracemonroehome.com and find all kinds of tutorials on wreath making, on arrangements, on recipes, on cooking, just all kinds of things. So that's gracemonroehome.com.
That's right. Well, it has been so much fun doing this little refresh for you. And I hope you will join us in the workshop. We will not be live next Friday. We will not have a Flower Friday video of any kind next Friday, because we will be doing our workshop.
That's right.
So if you want to see us next week, y'all be sure to join the Christmas Splendor virtual wreath workshop.
That's right.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.